If you want to be great at memorizing historical dates, use the MemoCamp Historical Dates event because it's the greatest tool out there. It gives you made up historical dates, which is amazing because you don't have to go around looking for some or making them up by yourself. It automatically does this. So right here, boom. And as you can see, some are short historical dates, some are longer. And so it gives you a wide variety of the difficulty that you're going to be facing when you actually try to learn historical dates. Because in history, there are so many events out there. Some are simple, some are more complicated. And so you need to be able to have that skill to adapt to whatever historical date you have in front of you. MemoCamp gives you that. This is going to be a lot harder to memorize than probably a dinosaur stolen, right? But it's not just about that, because what happens is, say if you have one date that says a dinosaur stolen, another one, a dinosaur gives birth, okay? For example. What happens is, if you just use a dinosaur to memorize that event, and then you go and recall, you have a problem because all you have is you have dinosaur, but then you have two dates attached to a dinosaur. And so which dinosaur goes to which date? That is a huge problem. And so when you use MemoCamp, you can figure that out for yourself right away, because you never know what you're trying to use from the event to help you memorize the actual historical date. And so you learn so many things when you practice with MemoCamp, because there are things that might repeat or be very similar to, but just slightly off. Dates that might be similar too. So you have this wide variety of, okay, you have this big thing right here. It might be the longest, but it could be the easiest at the same time because it's unique in itself. Iceberg right there, boom, see the image, and there's probably not going to be anything else that says iceberg. Maybe a bird, but not iceberg. And so that's why you really want to use MemoCamp if you want to get great at memorizing historical dates. You know, if you want to start being a walking, talking history book. So I recommend checking it out because it's really useful, and it really does help your skill overall of creating images from any word out there. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.